Crab cakes. I like my crab cakes to be crab. There's none of this red pepper, green pepper, no onions. I want crab, but I want it to be able to come together in a lump. You know, so I can put a sauce on it or whatever. So this is a great recipe for this. It starts with 1 egg, quarter cup of mayonnaise, we'll use that again, 2 tablespoons of Dijon. Oh, not tablespoons, really, don't do that. 2 teaspoons.
Yeah, you were just talking about not adding too many flavors.
Of Dijon. Come on. The flavor's fine, it's just the extra stuff that we don't need. Come on, there we go. 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire. Oh, I should have thought.
The other way,
Should
the
have
order.
thought ahead, because the Old Bay now I have a dry ingredient and my teaspoon's wet.
Well, lucky for you.
And we have more.
Plus 2 halves make a whole. So.
Okay, 1 teaspoon of Old Bay. And a pinch of salt. And not a lot, because I'm going to add some salt with my cracker crumbs. So this little mixture gets whisked about until it's all incorporated into that mayo. Those little mayonnaise lumps are disappearing quickly here. Okay, so that's beautiful. To that, oh, I forgot my parsley. So we've got about a tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley. It's an important ingredient, give you that little bit of freshness in there. All right, now, to this, we are going to add 1 pound of crab, and I think some of these bigger pieces I'm going to break a little bit, but we really want these to be lumps of crab. And so this, a pound, is going to be just about the meat of 2 average Dungeness crab. We're seeing some pretty small ones this year, so
The first couple were kind of big, and then
yeah,
small fast.
but we're seeing kind of 2-pound crab these days, and that's not going to give you 2 crab is not going to give you a pound of meat. I'm giving you this recipe for a pound of crab meat while being aware that I only have about 12.5 ounces of crab meat here from 2 crab. And so I've been, you know, like my quarter cup was slightly less, all that. So, and here I have a generous 1/2 cup of Ritz cracker crumbs, freshly made by Kelly. You could use whatever you like, panko. We almost used panko, but I wanted that little bit of salt from the cracker crumbs.
They're buttery too.
So yeah, they are buttery. So then you just fold this in. You don't want to, you know, break up all your crab by folding too vigorously. But you do want to get all the crab coated with your mayo mixture. And then this recipe, this pile of stuff, in order to be successful, this needs to just go in the fridge and sit for anywhere from, I mean, I think you can get away with a half hour, but longer is better. And in this case, it's going to sit until tomorrow. So I'm going to give this a day. And that way it'll be super chilled. It'll be great. And I obviously have it in way too big a bowl. But that happens a lot.
Yes, it does.
So that's it for today. And tomorrow we'll cook these puppies up and we'll make a nice sauce to go on them.
So stay tuned.
And you know, the choices of sauce for these things, I think I'm gonna make a béarnaise, but I also really wanna make a curry sauce. So I'm a little torn, but.
You can sleep on it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good though. You get all wet. Oh.
Okay, so we'll
That's
stay
all.
tuned.
So I'm cleaning up my mess here, and I realized there's an ingredient I forgot. A teaspoon of lemon juice. It's you know, it's going to brighten things up, and lemon's always good with your seafoods. So I'm just going to mix that around a little more and get that incorporated in here. And you'll notice I already went to a smaller bowl, and it's still a little bit big, but that gives me room to work. So there you go. Now we're ready for the fridge.
Yep.
So our crab cakes, I'm taking about a half cup of our lovely crab cake mix that we made yesterday. And I'm using this to kind of keep them all the same size, this nice little ring, but really you could just turn it out of here and have a proper crab cake. So you don't have to have these fancy things.
Yeah, show us that little thing that we have when you have a second there.
Well, it's all messed up though.
It's okay. It's just, it'll show it's handy for lots of things, like cutting stuff,
cutters,
shaping
round.
things.
Just anything that needs to be round.
Mm-hmm.
It's all these various sizes of rings. Very convenient.
So you've got that on a cookie sheet, a baking sheet, and then on
And a
silicone. Silpat silicone.
Yeah.
Those things are handy to have too.
Yeah, these, you don't want these babies to stick. And you can see that it's, you know, just, it's nice lumps of crab. It's not a lot of filler. This is mainly a crab event here, which is just what I was after. I think these are going to work out to be quite delicious.
You're gonna get 6?
I hope so. Looks like it might be 5.5.
It's a smaller ring for a taster.
No, I think we're gonna get there. Yeah, I can see that chilling this makes it much easier to shape. And makes it hold together better.
Well, and give it time for the crackers and to like sog up a little.
Yeah.
The egg and make it bind together well.
I'm going to just get every last little bit of delectable goodness out of here. size. And there you have our crab cakes ready to bake. These are going to go into a 425 degree oven for, I believe it's 12 to 15 minutes. And they should emerge just delectable. All right, so our crab cakes are going in. It's actually a 450 degree oven, and we're going to start at 12 minutes and see if they're done. All right, these look really good. Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, it's kind of thick. Beautiful. Is it hot?
Yeah, it's hot. Oh yeah, these come off really nicely. Look at that. I guess we'll just eat them all.
Okay. Well, just 2 for me. Save that one.
Okay.
Okay. A little bit of herbs left.
Crab cakes with béarnaise sauce. It's going to be delicious. Thanks.
Weren't you going to try a bite and talk about our
Well,
wine recommendation?
it's too hot though.
Well, you can talk about the wine for a second.
Yeah. So we are having this with the lovely Rombauer Chardonnay Cougar juice. It's going to go perfectly, and it's just like eating crab with some sauce on it. It's great. This is what I was after with a crab cake. It's crabby and nothing else. None of those peppers, green peppers, or anything in
Or a
there.
lot of bread.
Just crab, and it's really delicious. So, thanks for watching Two Cooks in the Kitchen, and we'll see you next time.